So what brings you here, like?
My da.
The whistle player?
Aye. I come here twice in the week on Saturdays. Ma thinks I shouldn't waste good flowers on the dead. He's no there, you know. There's nothing there but dirt and bones. Anyway, it makes me feel better. I'm glad you're practicing here. He'd like that.
You should play for him yourself. Bring your flute along sometime.
I haven't got a flute. Anyway, I've no played in years.
Why didn't you go to music college? You wanted to, didn't you?
Nobody gets to do everything they want.
Why not?
Sometimes there's other people to consider.
That's a mug's game, Cathy. Like my brother Declan. He's got a whole country full of people to consider. Went off to fight for Ireland, ends up robbing a post office. Army patrol appeared, getaway driver panics. Declan and his companions walked straight into the arms of the RUC, which is a marginally better outcome than the getaway driver, who walked straight into the arms of the local rower, who break both his legs. The big number one, Cathy. It's the only bastard to consider is the big number one. What are these?
Coins!
You've got street value, like.
They're antidepressants.
To marzipan.
Imipramine.
Should get them to give you to marzipan. My mother's on it.
But it's addictive.
That's why she likes it. She's been taking them since she tried to stab herself with a bread knife. But I hadn't been sharpened for about 20 years, so it was a bit like punching herself in the stomach. She was only winded. So what do you get depressed about that you got to Auntie?
I don't know.
She's better off with a stiff drink, or getting completely rat-arsed altogether. I've suggested it to my mother, but she says it's cheaper on the NHS. So what do you say?
About what?
He's come for a drink, like.
I couldn't go for a drink with you.
Why not?
You've never lived in a village, have you?
Oh, come on. I hate drinking on my own. I buy a shandy and we can cause a scandal that will shake this Agasia community to its very foundations.
I can't.
You worry too much, do you know that?
You don't worry enough, Con.
He's not going to wish me luck for my audition, like.
So you think you'll need it?
Jennifer, have you done your blood test yet?
I appreciate you coming out with me tonight, Connor.
Well, I'm never one to refuse a free meal.
I feel we got off to a rather bad start the other week.
We got off to a bad start in 1976. You've always hated my guts.
I've never hated you.
Really? I've always hated you. Joke.
You're early.
Aye.
I got all the titles you wanted. Even that German one. Nobody even knew what I was talking about till I wrote it down for them. That's £4 even.
I bet.
I only put 2 of them through the books. And you have been doing your homework. Oh, and I typed that stuff you wanted.
Thanks. I think I'm going round the bend at home.
Let them.
Shite.
That's like, shall I put you out of your misery?
I'm out of practice, like.
You just can't bear the fact that I'm a better player than you.
All right, rack it up.
Oh, hello, Alan.
Well, boys, we get you a drink?
We couldn't let you buy us a drink, Alan.
Oh, no, because we couldn't stand around ourselves, see. On account of us being skint.
On account of Paul and me here being given a sack.
It wasn't me, you know that. It was McCaffrey.
So, your mother tells me you've got an audition.
Tomorrow, he's don't mind if I take the day off, do you?
No. You're not qualified for a grant, though, will you?
Nah. Maura's put aside a wee bit each week from the housekeeping. She's been very creative, like. She says Dad's down to half a bottle of whiskey a day. She keeps watering it to make it last.
You can always come to me.
Thanks. Don't want to put a wee bet down on this, do you?
I've beaten you 4 times already.
Ah, but I'm warming up now. A tenner, sir.
I'm not a gambling man.
I tell you what, whoever loses has to put a tenner in the charity tin on the bar there. How about it?
All right, you're on. Heads.
May break.
Look, I've tried to talk him out of it, but he's got it in his head that the only way to take the company into the black is to shed jobs.
Stevenson get enterprise money for that company to create jobs.
Well, that's right. And where does Enterprise get the money?
From the government.
And where does the government get the money?
From taxes.
I don't know where taxes come from.
This pocket. He's just sacked me from my own company.
And I'm going to go and explain the situation to him. Hey, come here! Look, where are you going?
To explain things to McCaffrey.
Listen, come on. I mean, you don't want to do something you're going to regret. I mean, what good is it going to do?
What can he do? Sack me!
Listen, I mean, when the company's back on its feet again, we're going to need experienced people. And you and Graham, you would be the first guys that I'd take back. Now, you don't want to blow that, do you? Now, come on, let me buy you a drink.
You should have told me to my face, Alan.
Hey, you know it wasn't me, Jim.
I knew dozens of toe rags like you in Ravenscraig. And they all ended up in the scrap heap like everybody else. Union and management together.
Hope you're not finding the work in the factory too arduous.
What with the girls? Nah. I don't really fancy being offshore freezing me bollocks off when I could be surrounded by all that talent, like.
Talent?
The women. Some of them are pretty tasty. Eh, Uncle Martin?
I can't say I've noticed.
Come on. Perched up there in your wee office. I bet you can see right down their cleavages.
They're wearing overalls.
That Denise is a wild one. And what about that Cathy? She's fairly tasty, eh, Uncle Martin?
Mrs. Cowan is a married woman.
But she's not getting on too well with her old man, though. So I hear, like...
I'm sure that's none of your business, or mine.
Nah, it's just like women like that are sometimes lonely.
Just what are you saying?
It's just I ran into her in the cemetery tonight. I practiced there because of the neighbours, and I'm not really sure it was entirely coincidental. You know what I mean?
Mrs. Cowan is at least 10 years older than you.
I know, like, but...
She's certainly not going to get involved with a mindless, thieving tearaway who keeps his brains between his legs.
You've hurt my feelings now, Uncle Martin.
I will not have you harassing my employees.
Bad luck, yeah?
You're to stay well clear, is that understood?
Aye. Cons and them, cons again.
I want Connor off packing and onto the farm from Monday.
The 12 o'clock Edinburgh Express will depart from Bay 7.
Connor McGann. You can do your warm-up now. Gavin Chambers, we're ready for you now.
You've got to relax or you'll blow it, Gavin.
That's reassuring.
Don't worry. You sounded grand. You'll be fine, like. Thanks. Con. Con's the name. Con's the name. I'll buy you a drink after. Wanker.
The whole hatchery's closing down. What? They all got their wee letters from Alan this morning, same as Paul and Graham. And Molly's shown in the office ago.
And Molly just back from having the baby too.
Can you believe that wee coward? I mean, at least if Mr. Stevenson had to give you the boot, he asked you up to his office for a wee whiskey.
Aye, if you walked into his office and there was a bottle on the desk, you knew you were for the sack.
No, Cathy, if you walked in and there were 2 glasses, you knew you were for the sack.
Alan said Sequeen were going to expand the company.
The only thing McCarthy's going to expand round here is his bonus and the unemployment figures.
He's only trying to save the company, Denise. As far as I'm concerned, we've got him to thank that any of us are still in work.
You've been watching those Tory party broadcasts again, haven't you, Agnes?
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs.
Not to mention Delia Smith.
Poor Molly. Poor all of them.
What about you, Hamish? You still got a job?
Aye.
See? And they say he never speaks. Are you sure you don't want to come with us, Cathy?
It's karaoke night and I promised Denise I'll get up and sing I Will Survive.
With all the hand movements?
Aye, she told Douglas all about it.
I'd love to, but I've got to get home tonight.
I'll just nip to the loo and then phone Ma before we go.
You asked her to sing I Will Survive? I wanted to make sure she'd come.
Oh, no nasty letters for us then?
No, I checked earlier.
Do you think that means we're all right?
Who knows? Getting rid of the hatchery, that's because they can buy smokes cheaper than producing them. Cutting back at the farm, well, they're not putting smokes to sea this year. But the fish out there still has to be harvested and packed. We should be okay for the time being.
And then?
Listen, how do you think I'm trying to find a man? I really think Douglas is the one, Cathy. This isn't a guy with trains in his bedroom. This isn't a guy with his finger in his ear. We are talking 100% pure beef. You should have seen him with that occasional table.
How's that coming anyway?
Oh, I had to start over. Douglas tightened the vice that hard, the wood split. Look, I didn't say he was bright. I said he was 100% pure beef.
Is that? It's Agnes a slut.
How can they sack Agnes? She's the only one who does any work round here.
Oh, with her mother ill and that. It's no right. She shouldn't have to find out like that.
Then she'll know.
What are you doing?
I'll tell her myself. I've got a few drinks in
She
it.
doesn't drink.
Then I'll spike them.
You can't just hide her letter.
Is that mine? How could you do this to me?
Whatever you've done to Jennifer's cradle, Stephen, I want you to put it back as it was.
But it rocks itself now.
Just put it back.
No one understands me.
No one here understands anyone, Stephen.